Hello, my name is Martijn Kleppe and I work at Erasmus University in the Netherlands. We entered the LinkedUp Venny competition with our submission Polymedia that allows you to browse and search the minutes of the Dutch Parliament and find relevant newspaper articles and radio items about those debates. And entering Polymedia in the competition was not only great because we won, but also because it created a lot of exposure for the system. So our potential users got to know it and are nowadays actually using it. And besides that, it helped us with securing funding for a future similar-like project on the minutes of the European Parliament.
Hello, my name is Benjamin, and I'm a part of Tuva Labs. We're a company that's focused on making open data useful for teaching and learning. We submitted Tuva Labs to the LinkedUp Video competition, and we feel fortunate to place first on the open track. While being very pleased with the generous sum of money we've been awarded, we also feel that through the LinkedUp competition, we now have greater opportunities to connect to and build relationships with the people of the open data community and to gain general visibility amongst open data organizations. Traveling to the ESWC conference, we received some really great feedback, and we are working towards future opportunities for our tool to be used amongst educators and the open data community. We're very thankful for competing in the LinkedUp competition. Thank you.
I am Adolfo Ruiz Calleja, and I'm currently working at Tallinn University. When I was doing my PhD work at the GESIC group of the University of Valladolid, we submitted WeShare to the LinkedUp Venny competition. WeShare supports educators to discover and select tools by combining information that it retrieves from the web of data and social information that is published by other educators about the use of these tools in their classrooms. We submitted WeShare to the LinkedUp Venny competition mainly for promoting our application. But in fact, we obtained much more from this competition. We got very interesting feedback about the work we had done, and new ideas for further developing it. I also traveled to the Open Knowledge Conference in Geneva, and I met quite a lot of people that were working on similar things that I was working in that moment. And well, we also won 2 prizes, and I received them 5 days before my Viva, so it was a huge moral support for me. That's all.
Hello, my name is Michelle Triana, and I am the research principal for Jane Family Enterprise. We made an app that basically leverages the use of NFC, the secure transmission of for the secure transmission of the discharge letter between doctors and patients, and it uses over 9 different clinical terminologies and linked data sources to support patient empowerment and standardization across the clinical handover process. Entering the LinkedUp Challenge was a great experience overall. It gave us a great opportunity to showcase our project in front of like-minded people and gather a lot of feedback that was very useful later on. We even connected with a potential investor or advisor through another startup that was present at the LinkedUp Challenge, and we have followed up with them after the competition. The shoulder time and connections from this kind of high-caliber event is invaluable to us, and it does help that we won first prize in the simplificator track. Having LinkedUp be part of an event larger event like ESWC was also very convenient, since we got to experience lots of great talks and presentations from lots of talented teams. It all made LinkedUp Challenge that much better. In the end, it comes down to a combination of things that LinkedUp has to offer. Press from the event was very welcome by our project team, connections were welcome, location was awesome, and the prize money was great too.
Check out linkedup-challenge.org for more details.